begins in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we are underway here in Autonomous 2046, sending up notes, cleaning up that wing. Some of them going a little bit wild. 1540 sending one into the crowd. Autonomous seeming to be rather calamitous on both sides of the field. But it's your Blue Alliance with the lead as the drivers take their controls. 26-21, the scores as teleop starts. 94-96, Link. The team from North Carolina grabbing a note. They're going to be sending it down the field. Missed me again. 11:56 also sending notes downfield. Stormbot's going to be playing cleanup for this Blue Alliance as they try to pull closer to the Red Alliance. We are currently tied. Blue Alliance now ahead, 43-38. What can the Red Alliance do to respond? Bare Metal putting one inside the amp, but they are finding a lack of notes around them, having to go back across the field as 1540 appear to not be able to move currently, trying to debug at their driver station as the Red Alliance pulls back ahead of the Blue Alliance. 2046, 9084, both cycling across this field. 9084 sending notes to the PNW team. 2046. Red Alliance back ahead, but the Blue Alliance is looking to change that. 28-11, the Stormbots going to be sending in an amplified shot for this Blue Alliance. The team from North Carolina, Link, just a little bit low on that most recent shot as Under Control send more notes down this field for the Blue Alliance to score. Red Alliance still ahead, 72-61. Blue Alliance is pulling just that little bit closer. What can they do to pull ahead? 40 seconds left. The Red Alliance still sending notes downfield, ready to amplify again. We got two unamplified shots from this Red Alliance. Blue Alliance starting to pull closer as they send in a series of amplified shots. In fact, they are now ahead by 1 point. Red Alliance still keeping things close though. Lead swinging back and forth. 20 seconds left. We are currently tied. 15 seconds left. 2046 picking up another note from their source as the human player high notes enter the field. 11:56 sending in an unamplified shot for the Blue Alliance. Still tied 83 all as time expires. And scores coming up on that match. It's a 7-point difference. Your Red Alliance taking this 92-85. RSN, walk us through that match.
Well, we said there would be lots of ranking implications in that match, and there were. Both teams that were in the top 8 dropping, but Bare Metal staying in the top 10 at 6, Stormbots dropping out of the top 10.
Right. At this point in the tournament, it's not just about winning and losing your matches, right? It's the bigger implications in that match. There really weren't any winners with no one getting 4 ranking points.
Well, with them dropping out of the top 10, we do have a new arrival into the top 10 right now. That's Team 1690, our reigning world champions, coming up into the top 10. So now they've given themselves, they still have 1 match left. So if they perform well in that, they could still sneak up into the rankings and potentially be an alliance captain or get the right to decline if somebody ranked above them picks them. So that is an important position to be in. And at that number 10 rank, you still have a chance to get up into that position.
Right, so in this next matchup, we have the number 7 seed, 8033, Highlander Robotics from Piedmont, California. They're sitting at number 7. They've gotten 6 wins so far. They have 21 ranking points. So if they get a 4 ranking point matchup, this is going to put them into the guarantee of the top 5.
And I feel like it's very appropriate that Mason and I are on the desk for this Red Alliance, Team Texas representing in the house with Team 3310, that's Blackhawk Robotics, and Team 6800 Valor. And they are paired with Team 6619. That's a Gravitech X. And this Texas Alliance is definitely prime. They've worked together this season. And so hoping that they can come out and show everybody here at Chezy Champs what the power of the 1st and Texas District can be.
And two other storylines on the Blue Alliance. We've got Bread 5940, who had just looked dominant in the regular season. Here in the offseason, they haven't been living up to those expectations, but we've kind of seen them have these moments where things really work, and then we have these moments where they're having some kind of issue with their upper body of their robot, where they're not able to shoot, they're not able to intake, and then it works great in the next match, and then a little bit of trouble. The other storyline here is 359, the Hawaiian kids. They have built a whole new robot, and not just any robot, a very complicated clone of 2910. And so throughout this tournament, they've been getting used to this robot. You can tell the software is getting better. You can tell the driver is starting to learn how to use it. And we have these moments of brilliance where that turret is just locked on, scoring, and then you have these other moments where it's like, this is a really complicated robot, I don't know how to drive it. And so I think as we get closer to the playoffs, after a night of sleep, I bet they're doing pretty good this morning, so I'm excited to see how they kick it off today.
All right, well, let's see this matchup on the field and head back down for match number 64.